Hi, everybody. Welcome to Beats and Ballers. This is episode 3. I'm Alan. We got K9 in the bottom, and we got Rob back. He wasn't here in the last episode, but welcome back, Rob. How you feeling? Okay. Curly, take it away.
Yes, sir, man. As y'all tuned into All Star Weekend, it was a lot of All Star Weekend was the same All Star Weekend as the past years, but All Star game was actually better than it was we've seen in a while. Hats off to all them boys out there. All Star game was dope. Alan, would you watch All Star Weekend?
I watch a little bit, but I really don't focus on All Star Weekend because I really think it's like boring and it's bullshit, honestly. I feel
Yeah,
like
I definitely feel like
they
the
should be
dunk
resting,
contest.
waiting for the other games to come on, not just going playing pointless games and getting hurt. So I
Not,
really did stay tuned, but hey, I heard it was a
and
good
that's
All.
that's the problem with people. You guys have that mentality of what if they get hurt? Back in the day when MJ and all them would play, it was the All Star game was a serious game. Like people actually played great defense. I just feel like they could tweak All Star Weekend where like just remove the dunk contest. At this point, the dunk contest is not as fun. Like it's boring. Like this was probably one of the worst dunk contests I've seen in a while. A while. Like this dunk contest was bad. Jackson Hayes did a regular dunk you could do in the game at the dunk contest. Um, I forgot the guy's name. He plays for the Orlando Magic. He hit the side of
Ace
the
Richardson.
backboard and fell on the floor, and I almost got a concussion. Like it's just like the All Star Weekend. It wasn't that good, bro. But the All Star game, it was better than it was in the past.
What's your take on it, Rob?
Bro, I cannot hear Alan.
Alan, actually, what's your take on the All Star Weekend?
I can't hear anything he's saying. But I thought the All Star game was good. It's the best it's been in a long time. But the dunk contest was garbage. The 3-point contest was happening at like 5 p.m. Nobody even knew that the 3-point contest was on until it was over.
Yeah, am I tripping? Like, did the All Star like start things off way earlier than it usually does? I was like, damn, 3-point
I,
contest
s-
already came up.
I saw
Rob,
the announcement that Damian Lillard won the 3-point contest. I didn't even think that the event had started yet. So
And
that
that's the
was
thing.
kind of weird.
I know it was done in California. They're like 3 hours behind us. But I'm like, damn, like if it's 5 o'clock in Florida, it's 2 o'clock in California. What are they doing?
I
That
think it
was
had
just weird.
something. I think it had something to do with the Olympics. I think they started it
Ah,
earlier because of the Winter Olympics. But the All
okay.
Star game yesterday, it was pretty good. The players actually competed,
For once, they actually did
which
compete.
doesn't usually happen. They actually played with a little bit of pride, so that was nice to see.
Do you like
I
the
know
new
you.
format?
I just wish. Nah, I mean, it's different. I just wish they would play a normal game, but any at this point, they got to do anything that they can to get these players to actually give effort and try. So if this is what it takes, then
I mean,
that's what I
y'all,
want to see.
I saw Wimby out there blocking stuff left and right. I feel like all you need is one player to actually play with some effort, and then everybody's gonna be like, all right, let me at
everybody else.
least play with some type of effort. Because like Wimby set the tone. Wimby was out there actually playing defense first. Like I feel like that inspired everybody else to play better defense.
Yeah, for sure. And I know you were happy. Kawhi came out there with a purpose, dropped
Oh,
31 points
y'all
in
see?
12 minutes.
Hey,
That was
hey,
crazy to see.
and
Anthony
they try to
Edwards. I mean,
snap him.
we already knew Ant was gonna come out and play hard because that's what he always does. But it was nice to see that the players actually cared about the All Star game for once.
Rob, can you hear me?
Yeah,
All right, we're back in business. Nah, that All Star game was
Yeah,
actually
nah.
pretty good.
Kawhi
That one,
coming out.
I agree, but the rest of the stuff, like dunk contest, the 3 point, that junk is just pointless, bro.
I mean, you
Three
could see it, and you could
points,
see it. The crowd was literally empty, bro, for the dunk contest and the 3-point contest.
because they
Nobody
got
was there.
like I'm not saying they're not top names, but you got people doing a dunk contest that people barely hear of. So
Like
obviously
you
people attend that. So
You got people at the back of the bench in NBA games out there doing dunk contest. Of course, nobody's gonna be like, "Ooh, let's go watch the dunk contest." Like, there's a lot of people we don't know. Like the dude from Miami, I don't even know. Like, I was like, "Who is this guy?" Like, I don't even know he existed. So
no
I don't know, man.
disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect to him, but like, I was just like, "Damn, I didn't even know you hoop, bro." Like the dunk contest wasn't all that amazing. So I feel like this, and I don't think we ever see like I don't know. I think they should just take out the dunk contest. We have no star players being in it. Like Anthony Edwards is not in it. John Morant's not in it. Like there's no like
Exactly. The people who actually be dunking in the NBA are not in the dunk contest.
I just want to. We need to see a 1v1, bro. A king of the court. We need to see
yes,
something,
like
man.
something. Like I would love to see 1v1.
Nah, it
Imagine
won't be
KD
fair.
and Webby.
How would you separate that? You got like point guards going against small forwards. It won't
Bro,
be.
it don't. It's the NBA. It don't matter. When you
What
play
do
the
you
basketball
mean?
game,
Oh,
when you
imagine
play the
one going against Ja. Like, come on, let's
when
be
you
fair.
when you play in the basketball game and and they set a screen and they switch it, they be like, no, stop the game. It's not fair. No, you play through it. Like, come on now.
All right, I could
Like,
agree and disagree with you on that one, brother.
I feel like, bro, you see how the WNBA did not WNBA. It's the women's league. They had a 1v1 contest and it was actually pretty good. Like,
Oh, the
it was pretty
unrivaled
smooth.
thing.
Yeah, the rival thing that they had a 1v1 contest
It
and it
was
was
fire.
actually pretty.
It was fire.
It was actually good, bro. Like, bro, I feel like NBA 1v1 3 dribbles max, bro. That's gonna be good. Hoop.
That is gonna be kind of
Did
exciting.
you see Paige Becker's crashing out?
Yeah. What
She
did
had,
it? Who
she
did?
had a crazy crash out against, I think, Chelsea Gray.
Yeah,
She
because
won against Chelsea
Chelsea
Gray.
Gray beat her. Yeah, Chelsea Gray
Yeah,
beat
she
her.
smoked her.
Spanked her.
And
Smoked her.
Paige
Like,
was
oh my god.
crashing out.
Yeah, my name watch it. Let me go check.
Yeah, no. Chelsea Gray did her dirty. Chelsea, I think Paige Becker scored like 1 or 2 points, and that was it. And it's like
Yeah,
game to like 11 or 12.
it was bad. It was like 11-2.
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Chelsea,
she
but
called
Chelsea,
clams, bro.
but like if you know women's hoop, you know Chelsea Gray's a bucket. She's a bucket. Like I don't know. I feel like
What did y'all think about Damian Lillard winning the 3-point contest, even though he hasn't played in a single game this season?
that's just
I feel like it was rigged. Devin Booker let him win. I'm not gonna lie, Devin Booker let him
nah,
win.
I see Devin Booker at them. Yeah, he had like 3 balls left, and all he needed to make was like 1 or 2 of them. And
You
he
needed
missed,
to make
and
one.
he
Just
missed all 3 of
one.
them.
Yeah, he missed all
3 of them
3.
from the corner.
Like,
That's
come
did
on,
you-
bro. It was rigged.
Do y'all think that they should not have even let him compete?
I
Honestly,
feel like
go ahead, Curly.
no, I think it was like to get like more people to watch it because like Damian played all year and he's doing a 3-point contest. Like I feel like they just want to bring more fans to watch it. That's why they let him compete.
Yeah.
But like they're trying to save All Star Weekend because all we do is watch All Star Game. Nobody's watching the dunk contest and none of that. Like, but next year is supposed to be good because I heard Curry's doing it, Klay Thompson's doing it, Dame's doing it, Buck's doing it, and like a whole bunch of shooters. So hopefully next year is better than what it was this year.
Yeah, oh
Well,
God.
if they give us Curry, Clay, and Dame, that's all we need.
Oh God. It's
Oh yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
tuning in for sure. I'm
finish.
tuning in for sure.
They
I'm
gotta
tuning
put
in for
that.
sure.
They gotta put dude from the Hornets on there, Con Knipple.
Oh yeah, Knipple, yeah. They definitely
I
got to
need
put
to see him in
Knipple in
there.
because
He a
yo,
bucket.
Knipple's a walking. I like Knipple a lot. I really think the Spurs should have drafted him with the second pick. Knipple's nice.
I can
He
Because
like
he went what, number 4?
yeah, he went number 4 to Charlotte. Like I'm not saying like Harper Jr. isn't a good pick, but Knipple would have been a better fit because he packs the winning immediately. They already have a whole bunch of guards. So like
If Khan was on the Spurs though, he would have barely got minutes at the beginning of the season, so he
But-
wouldn't be having the same type of season.
But I think like once he would have gotten those minutes, his impact would have been just as insane.
Nah, that's a fact. Probably.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he's making the game. But like, I'm not knocking Harper because I think Harper nice. Like he's gonna be a point guard of the future. And a backcourt where you have Harper and Castle as your backcourts, that's a great backcourt. That is a great backcourt.
Yeah, the
And
Spurs.
Pistol guy would be. Yeah,
The Spurs are gonna be crazy for a long time. They got so much young talent. It's insane.
a lot of like
Speaking of that,
Wemby-
Jeremy you seen that they released Jeremy Sohan. He hasn't signed with a team yet.
No, I seen a report that he was once he clears waivers, he was going to go to New York Knicks. And
That's
I don't know. Like, I guess they're trying to bulk up for defense and another person that can handle the ball. But like they see Sohan, they try to make Sohan a point guard at San Antonio. Look how that turned out. It didn't turn out good. So I guess he's there for defense. I mean, I guess that's a good pickup for like a
Knicks
role
defense
pick.
is terrible, so
Yeah, that's a good role
a lot
pick
of
because
work.
like other than
So what do
OG
you,
and Hart, they have no defense for
so would you think he'd be coming off the bench or he'd be a starter?
100. Whoa, Sohan is
Absolutely coming off the
come
bench.
off the bench. Like it's a no brainer. He's definitely not starting on the Knicks. He's not even close. He definitely come off the bench and like play like 10 to 15 minutes.
If they still had Tom Thibodeau as the coach, he wouldn't even get minutes on that team.
Yeah, especially now, especially when it comes to playoffs. You know, Tom Thibodeau runs a 6-man rotation in playoffs.
He do not
That's the
play.
best thing they did was get rid of him, though.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know. It feels like the team still really hasn't clicked this year.
I just feel that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't be sold on the Knicks to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Like I feel like it's between Cleveland and Detroit for the teams to make it out the East.
Bro, Detroit's definitely gonna make it. Bro. They've been playing lights off this year.
Whoa, chill out now, because
Okay,
I feel like Detroit is gonna be like what OKC was 2 years ago. They dominated the regular season and then got whacked in the second round.
I feel like they still have a lot of maturing to do. That's the thing.
I don't think the Pistons, they're just not ready yet.
Yeah, like
they are a young team. I'm not gonna lie.
They have the pieces, but like they're just missing that. They're missing a second scorer. That's what they really need. Because outside of Kate Cunningham, they don't have a solidified number 2 player. Jalen Durham, yes, he's a big man, but like you really gonna be telling Jalen Durham to go out there and give you 20 plus points? Like they need a second scorer. They have Cade Durham. That's a good start, but like they're missing that one player. Ooh, like they're missing that one player.
Players behind them, but they actually popping out. They're stepping up to the plate.
But I feel like Cleveland. They got Cleveland, James Harden, and Donovan Mitchell. Come on. That's nasty.
That first game, bro, James Harden, bro, did he drop like what, 24?
I forgot how much he dropped. I know he dropped 15 in the fourth quarter, and
I think he dropped like 22 points, bro. That's crazy.
If you see the game against Denver Nuggets, he had a huge three to tie the game up, and then Donovan Mitchell took it home.
The Cavs can't play enough defense. That's their problem.
That will be their downfall, 100%. I feel like that will be their downfall is their defense, because it's the playoffs. Your defense got to be on point. It got to be on point because you're going to get like players are giving you everything they have in these games. So you're like your defense has to be on point.
For sure.
That's a fact. A huge fact.
Well, as we look forward to the playoffs, who do y'all think? Who's your favorite coming out of the East and the West?
I'll let you go first on this one.
Honestly, it's kind of difficult for me because there's so many good teams out there. Honestly, so for me, for the East, I don't know. I feel like it's too early for me to determine that.
Bro, it's mid-season. Like we're at the halfway point in the NBA.
I know, but there's too many good teams out there. Too many good.
There's only 42 games left, bro. There's only
you gotta
42
go,
games.
You gotta go with your gut. What is your gut telling you?
Just go with the clear favorites. The number 1 team in the East, Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, I'll go with the Pistons, and then I'm gonna go with the Warriors.
Bro, he's gotta be trolling. There's no he's being that ass. The Warriors, bro.
Yo.
To make it out the West. I don't even think the Warriors like they would have beat the Nuggets, they would have beat the Timberwolves, they can't beat the Rockets, they can't beat the Lakers. Like, who are they beat? Like, they gotta go through a few of those teams to make it to the finals.
Yo,
right?
I gave you
they
my
definitely
pick.
Not beating OKC.
I gave you my pick, bro.
You gotta justify that pick though.
That's
like
what that.
Bro,
like what is the reason?
They got Curry and they just added Porzingis.
Porzingis hasn't played all year. Why you keep saying his name?
It don't matter, bro. He's still gonna come out and shine, bro. Just
Bro.
pay attention. I always
Take
go for
it. Take it from me, bro. You don't want Porzingis.
I don't like you forget it. Like, bro, Porzingis, are you like,
bro. The
Porzingis-
Celtics didn't even need Porzingis. You see how they were playing without him? The fuck,
Bro, he
Yo,
still
bro,
caught
they
AIDS,
need-
bro. He did nothing in the playoffs, bro. You don't want him.
with
What is
with
he
a
gonna do for the
mystery
Warriors,
illness.
bro? He gonna
You
warm
will
the
see.
bench.
You will see, bro. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Okay.
That's I heard my picks. I
That's
heard my
not even
picks.
that's not even a hot take. That's just a ludicrous take. Like we should have a segment where we just say crazy things like that, like have a 1 in a million chance of happening.
That's not 1 in a million.
Even if Jimmy was still healthy, that's still a crazy take.
That's
But I would be
be
able to respect it. But
I can't respect it. Even if Jimmy was playing,
I can't believe you, Alan.
Bro.
Outside of Stephen Curry, the Warriors have nothing, bro. They don't like that. Without Curry, there's nothing on that team. So
That's a good pick though. You know, I'm happy for you. You got the Warriors coming out the West. So all right, so who do you got winning then? Who do you got winning the whole thing?
I got winning the whole thing. I don't know. I like the Rockets.
wait, what?
But I know they're on the West. I know they're on the
Bro,
West.
we're talking about
Bro.
the 2 picks that you just made. Who do you have winning it? That was the finals.
Oh, obviously Pistons. What the fuck? Pistons.
All right. My pick for coming out the East, I'm gonna go with the Detroit Pistons just because I believe in Cade Cunningham. I really mess with Cade. Like it's Cade's time. Like it's Cade's time. But I would not be surprised if the Cavaliers make it there. They have James Harden. They have Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell in his past playoff game has been hooping out his mind. He just hasn't had help. James Harden's there to help. And then out the West, now who I think, based off of me being biased, or like, should I leave my bias out of it and just be honest? Because I think the Clippers have a shot at really making it out there, especially if we get a guard. Listen, Kawhi is playing like he's the best player on the planet, and you telling him we better have, and if Garland can play in the second half and be healthy, we can really make a run in the playoffs. Do I think it would happen?
Y'all just got rid of Zubac and Harden.
Cool, but like, listen, we got rid of them.
Bro, those are two major players, bro. Those are 2 starters.
Kawhi could do it. Kawhi has help. Like Kawhi has Garland, he has Ben Mathurin. Like, bro, we have John Collins. Like, we have Derrick Jones Jr. Like, we have Chris Dunn. We have the pieces we have. We could make something shake. Now, I'm not expecting us to go out there and go win the chip, but we could make something shake. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Western Conference Finals. I wouldn't be surprised. But all right, for who I got coming out the West, I have either the Wolves, the Timberwolves making it out, or OKC. Like it's one of those 2. I'm gonna go with the Wolves because I like Anthony Edwards, and I finally think this is the year Anthony Edwards goes over that hump. If Julius Randle could be on his P's and Q's, I feel like the Timberwolves could really make it out the West. And then if you have the Timbers versus the Pistons in the finals, that'll be a finals for that will be generations. I have
Timberwolves and Pistons would be amazing.
I
Ant needs to step up, bro.
Like, yeah, 100%. Ant needs to step up. And like I feel like Ant needs to make that jump where like Ant, you can't just go out there and guard the best player on the other team and be the number 1 player on your team. Cause like Ant for the Wolves, he has to score. He has to find open people. He has to get double team. Like he has a lot on his plate. He doesn't need to add guarding the best player on the other team. When you have Jeremy Daniels for a reason. Have him guard the best player. Like,
bro, you saw what happened when he tried to guard Kyrie. People was exhausted.
He ran out of smoke, and like that's the whole point. Like he don't got to go out there and do that no more. You don't got to go out there and do that. You feel me? Just be Ant. I feel like this year he gets over the hump.
I can see that. I wouldn't be that surprised to see the Timberwolves. I think it's going to be the finals that we should have got back in 2023. It's going to be Denver. The Nuggets are winning the West, and they're playing Boston.
Listen,
it's really that simple. The East is so weak right now. It's
wide open. It's wide open. Anybody can make it out there.
You smell blood in the water, bro.
All I'm gonna say is this, man. I like Boston. I don't see y'all making it to the finals. They're just like
We gonna
the
lose
East.
once we get there. But the
The
East is
East
the
is
East
very
is
top.
garbage, bro.
The East is very top heavy. Like there's, it's like, and like their top heavy is like mid around the West, because like that's how just stacked the West is. The West is very stacked. The
I don't
East,
understand that. Like that's crazy how the West
the
is.
East, you got 4 teams that can make it to the finals at the East. It's either the Pistons, the Cavs, the Knicks, and Boston. Those are only real true contenders on the East. The Bucks, they're my dark horse to make it there. I really doubt they'll make it there because like I still don't think Giannis and Cam Thomas is enough to make it there. Like I don't think the Bucks is the way that team is structured is enough to make it to the finals. Even with Giannis on that team, I don't think is enough. Like so, I really just got those one of those 4 teams is gonna make it out there, and we all know that. Now Charlotte, their team like don't sleep on them in the first round because they can take you to game 7. I don't see Charlotte making it out of the first round, but they can take you to game 7. You don't want to waste energy on a team you should have easily packed up in 5.
I just want to see the Hornets in a playoff setting. It's gonna be interesting.
I do. I
We
want
ain't,
to see
we haven't
LaMelo.
really we haven't seen LaMelo in a playoff series yet. He's only made it to the play-in.
Yeah, he's never made it to the playoffs. Like I do want to see
He needs
LaMelo
to
in the
leave that
playoffs.
team, bro. He needs to leave that team.
I don't think he's gonna leave though. I feel
Nah,
like they
that
have the
team.
pieces. They have the pieces, bro.
I
They
feel like
have good pieces. They have Brandon Miller. Like LaMelo's finally understood that like he's not the guy on the Hornets. Like, and it's okay. He's the point guard, but he's just not the best player on his team. Because
I feel
on the
like
team,
Allen saying he needs to leave the Hornets. I feel like the Hornets are gonna get better with or without LaMelo. Honestly, I feel like
yeah,
he could
regardless.
leave and they would still get better.
And if he stays, they'll still be better. Like Brandon Miller is Brandon Miller is their franchise player.
how many years he
Brandon
been with
Miller,
the Hornets?
LaMelo,
Yeah,
it's been like 6 or 7 years now.
come
yeah,
on,
it's been a
something to shake. Something got to shake, bro. I don't know.
bro. But like
He's
the
never
thing is,
he's
though,
never been healthy though. That's the thing. He's been injured every single season,
That is
and
true.
that's
and
really it. He's been
now
injured
he's
every
healthy.
year.
And the reason why you don't want to like tell LaMelo to leave, he's not really holding back the Hornets because like he just hasn't been available. He's not. It's not like his plays holds them back. Now you finally got Knipple, you got Brandon Miller, you got Bridges. Like you finally got some great players around. Now you like, all right, LaMelo, you're not the number one guy, but that's okay. Just keep being LaMelo. We're gonna need you to come in clutch sometimes. Keep doing that. Brandon Miller, that's the franchise player. Like him and Knipple, they got the keys to the franchise right now. And they got Kobe White too. Wait till Kobe White gets healthy. Like the Hornets, they could really cause some problems in the first round. I don't see them making it out of there. But still, you don't want to sleep on that team because then they're gonna take you to game 7. And that's wasted energy on the team you should pack up in 5.
That is a waste of energy. No bad. Nah.
And when it comes to the playoffs,
Bro.
getting that rest, that's very important. You need that rest.
That is true. That is true. Bro, what do you guys think about the Chris Paul, how he retired, how he went out?
I'm
I
I'm
think the
hurting.
Clippers. I think the Clippers did him so fucking slime, bro.
Chill, bro. Chill. It's not
Y'all
even
did
like
him so dirty, bro.
we had to. We had no other choice. You see when we told him go home, we went on that crazy run. Like I don't like it, but like, bro, we had to, bro. We had to.
It's a business decision at the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying. And I love Chris Paul and everything he's done for the franchise, bro. Like I love him. Like he like, bro, he really made me fall in love with Clipper basketball. So like me being a fan is simply just because of like what Chris Paul did to that franchise. But you can't come to that team and thinking like just because what you did in the past, you got your words or some type of weight. It don't. Not with the coaches, at least. With the players, yeah, but like with the coaches, it don't hold that much weight, Chris Paul.
Nah, I feel like they
I
did it
just
brain, bro.
I wish he would have. Honestly, I wish he would have just retired after last season. Because this season just
100%.
put a whole. This season just put a stain on the end of his career.
Did it really though?
He didn't really do anything. He really didn't.
You're gonna look back at Chris Paul, and you gonna always think of this last season.
That's not true.
But no, I feel like if you look back at Chris Paul, you're gonna be like, yeah, he was the amazing point guard out of that, especially when they for the Clippers. But the Clippers did him dirty in his last year. Like you could say that, but like I don't think there's like it doesn't really stain his legacy what he's done for the league. I just feel like you're gonna look back and be like, some players gotta know when it's time to walk away. You can say that about how his career ended. Sometimes you gotta know when to walk away from the game. Chris Paul should have walked away last year. He didn't want to. He got slimed out.
That's what happens in this business. It's a doggy dog world.
It's a cutthroat business.
Chris Paul, I think about when they veto him to play with Kobe Bryant. That's what I think about when I think about Chris Paul.
That would have been fair. That wouldn't have been fair.
He was that good. They had to veto a trade, bro. That's wild.
When I think about Chris Paul, I think about how he pulled his hamstring in the conference finals against the Warriors.
Y'all talk about that. When I think about Chris Paul, I remember I hit the game winner off of a partially torn hamstring against the Spurs when he played for the Clippers. That's what I remember of Chris Paul. I love Chris Paul, man. He's an amazing player. Like, he had a great
even the positive moments you think about, he still got an injury, and that's really what
sucks. That's really what sucks. Like, if Chris Paul doesn't get hurt when he plays for the Rockets, they have a chance of knocking the Warriors off.
Oh, they would have. They definitely would have won, and they would have beat the Cavs too.
I think so too. But Chris Paul, he finally gets to the promised land, and damn, bro, he just came up short.
Bro, injuries could be a bit. He wasn't one of them ones, bro.
You just came up short, man. But I mean, hey, Chris Paul, you had a major career. Shout out to you. You always be a Clippers in my eyes, man. I'll never take you for granted. I love Chris Paul. He deserves to have his jersey 100% retired by the Clippers, and they might as well just go put a statue out there because I don't see he's getting a statue anytime soon.
I don't think he's getting a statue again.
Oh, he deserves it. Chris Paul deserves a statue. What he did to the bro, we were a poverty franchise who nobody cared about. We was always referred to as the Lakers' little brother. Chris Paul turned us into Lob City. He deserves a statue. He turned our whole franchise around. Without what Chris Paul did for the Clippers, there's no way we get Kawhi. There's no way we get Paul George. We don't get James. We don't get none of these stars without what Chris Paul did. He laid down that foundation. So Chris Paul, bro, the Clippers got to do right by him, especially after what we did to him this year. We got to do right by him.
It's too late, bro. Y'all done slime him out. I won't accept nothing from y'all. Y'all green as hell.
It's not even like that. You can blame Ty Lue. Fuck Ty Lue. I don't even like him. He doesn't even really coach our team.
He just be there for more support.
That's what I'm saying. Jeff Van Gundy, he coaches the team more than Kawhi, than Ty Lue.
I think it's crazy. It's crazy though, because Ty Lue has a reputation as one of the best coaches in the league, which is insane.
Because of what LeBron did. Simply based off of what LeBron did.
That's the thing though. I feel like after he left Cleveland and went to the Clippers, everybody still knew he was a dog shit coach. It was sometime after that. I think it was probably that 2021 season where y'all went to the conference finals.
And you know what it was?
Lost to the Suns, and then everybody for some reason thought after that Ty Lue was a good coach.
It's because,
even though it's the reason y'all got there is because Paul George carried you there. It had nothing to do with Ty Lue.
Shout out to Paul George. The thing is though, is people want to be like, oh, he's such a great coach because he knows how to adjust. I'm not buying none of that bullshit. He doesn't know how to he does sometimes. The adjustments he does is the wrong adjustments. When we went small against the Nuggets, I'm like, yeah, you take a Zubac off the floor, but they got Aaron Gordon and Jokic, and they're just crashing the boards. We can't get it. We cannot get an offense. We cannot get a defensive rebound to save our life because they're crashing the boards because we have no big out there. Like sometimes he just does a lot of boneheaded plays that have you scratching your head. Like, why are you doing this? Well, I mean, hopefully, let's see what he does.
I want his speed on the floor. That's reasonable.
Yes, but but you gotta understand, going small. What you're saying is one, we gotta get rebounds. We cannot let them get second chance points, and that's what killed us because they got Aaron Gordon was feasting on the boards, and we had no big out there. But I mean, this year we're a different team. We got John Collins. We got John Collins, and he's actually been amazing help. I feel like the next year is really when you gotta watch out for the Clippers. I know we hear that a lot every year, but next year is really when you got to watch out. Especially after we go get this top 5 pick from the Indiana Pacers, bro. Watch out for us, bro. It's going to be dangerous. I think we might get Caleb Wilson, maybe Bruiser. I'm just saying it's gonna be nasty.
Let's see. If Kawhi stays healthy, we will see. How about the releases on the NFL today? We got Tyreek Hill.
I
Who else?
mean, and Bradley Chubb got released too, but like, is anybody surprised they released Tyreek Hill? He's 31 years old and he tore his ACL. No team, you're not getting no trade value from that. They had no choice but to be like, all right, bro, we just gonna release you.
So what you're saying that he needs to retire? He needs to give up?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like Dolphins had no leverage in like trying to trade Tyreek Hill. There was no leverage because like he's 31 years old and he tore his ACL. What is Tyreek Hill known for? Speed.
Right.
He tore his ACL.
I know,
he's 31 years old.
It's come back.
I'm just saying, like,
and they still play the same.
The Dolphins have no leverage of trying to get any trade value back from Tyreek Hill.
That's true. I mean, once he heals up, bro, he's gonna.
No, I'm not saying he can't get back to like being that type of player, but the Dolphins' hands are tied because like you're gonna keep paying the guys. Like there's just no leverage. Nobody's gonna trade for Tyreek Hill, and we all know Tyreek Hill wanted to leave. So
that I mean, he did take it back, but you're right. He did.
If you're Tyreek Hill, what team you going to?
A team who I think is gonna have a winning record next year. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hitting LeBron. I'm just gonna go with the talent's at.
If I'm Tyreek Hill, I'm going to the Ravens.
Oh yeah, him, Lamar, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers.
Yeah, that's nobody's talking about the Ravens. I saw the 49ers, the Bills. They mentioned the Patriots, the Chiefs, which is good options. But if I'm Tyreek Hill, I'm going to go to Baltimore.
If I'm Tyreek Hill, don't. If Tyreek Hill goes back to the Chiefs, like Tyreek Hill, he's too prideful to go back to the Chiefs. Because like they let you walk, you leave there, they win without you. You going back because your career didn't pan out in Miami, bro. Go to the Ravens. Just go to the Ravens. Go help out Lamar. Go help Lamar because he needs something.
He needs an offensive line. That's what he needs.
He needs a guard and a tackle. I'll tell you that.
You need an whole offensive line.
And they might. I pray they better throw the bag at their center because they have one of the best centers in the NFL, and he's a free agent. They better throw the bag at him. They cannot let that man walk. They have to throw a bag at him.
Who's that one offensive lineman they got though? Number 77. Y'all know who I'm talking about, bro.
The 77.
He's like the worst offensive lineman in the league, bro.
I know you're talking about. No, I forgot his name. I seen the clip.
77 on Baltimore, bro. He's the worst O lineman in the league.
Like, bro, I seen the clip and I'm looking at him. I'm just like, yeah, like Lamar. I feel Lamar's pain because like that's who you have blocking from. It was a game against the Browns. It's a DB blitz and like sometimes a DB blitz like from distance, like sometimes he's fast enough to shoot the hole. No, this DB didn't even blitz from distance. He's right in front of his face, and he didn't even touch him and let him get pressure. Like the Ravens, they need to fix their line to get a receiver and some DBs because their DBs is flat out like their DBs is just as bad as the Bengals.
That team needs help all around, bro.
Now they need help on really defensive side of the O line. That's really what they need help on, bro. Because Lamar's out there doing everything he can out there, but like it's not enough. Lamar needs to stop looking to pass too much. He needs to just like, bro, Lamar.
No, they're gonna kill him. As a quarterback,
he did not run the ball enough last year.
I feel like he needs to run the ball more.
It was because of the injuries. That's why.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're a quarterback running the ball. Stay your ass in the pocket.
Look at Josh Allen. What you mean? Like, listen, and that's why the Patriots.
Josh Allen is built like a running back, though.
And what was everybody called Lamar when he came out the draft?
I don't know. Remind me.
A running back. Like they were telling him, switch your position to a running back or receiver. Come on now. What you mean? Like, bro. No, bro. Sometimes
but that's different though. Like I get what Allen means. Josh Allen, like his body is built to take those kind of hits.
It's built to take hits. Lamar Jackson's like
built to just run people over.
I'm not telling Lamar to go out there and go run the D lineman over. I'm telling Lamar sometimes you gotta stop looking down the field and just run, slide, protect yourself. You could run and protect yourself.
That's true.
Absolutely.
You know how people in the NFL be like, you slide, they still gonna try to take your head off.
And guess what? You just cost your team 15 yards. you're getting fined a huge lot, and you just might get suspended for a game. No NFL players putting that on the line. Come on now, bro. Nobody wants to put that on the line. You know you're gonna cost your team 15 yards. You're gonna get a crazy. You're gonna get a crazy fine, and you just might get suspended. Why would you put that on the line? Nobody wants to do that. So I just feel like, I mean, they got a new head coach. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what they shake. Let's see.
I mean, something got to shake. But Tyreek Hill, man, he got about 2 or 3 more years.
So what about you, Alan? Where do you think he should go?
Honestly, somewhere that has the potential to win next year, bro. Because
this bandwagon bullshit,
bro, it's true.
Okay,
bro.
so what team do you think has most potential to win next year? That Tyreek Hill should go to
Either the Seahawks or the Rams.
Rams don't got enough money, and
he's not going to go to those teams though. That's not a realistic fit.
I feel like he's not even supposed to be worth 22 mil. They had 22 mil cap space. He's not worth all that.
Listen, the thing is, I'm not saying all of that, but like, one, the Seahawks, they have a great receiver core. They're not ruining it by throwing in Tyreek Hill.
And
The Rams, they don't really need Tyreek Hill. Like, if I'm Tyreek Hill, I'm going to the team. One, I'm gonna get the ball, and I'm gonna help them win, and we could low-key go all the way. Whether that's the Bills, that's the Ravens. I feel like if I'm Tyreek Hill, Bills or Ravens, like, should be at the top of his list.
I feel like if he goes to the Bills, he's gonna end up like Stephon Diggs wanting to leave. You got a Hall of Fame quarterback, but y'all still can't make it. Y'all still just a little bit short.
But that wasn't on. All right, when Stephon Diggs was there, that was not on Josh Allen. They didn't make it there. It wasn't on Josh. It was more so on their defense.
I guess.
You can't. I'm not gonna say it's on Josh. It's more so on their defense.
If you say so.
I'm Tyreek Hill, bro. I mean, he could go to Green Bay Packers. They need a receiver.
I was about to say Green Bay. That's an interesting one. They don't really have any star receivers.
They don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're in need of a receiver. A receiver one. You have a great QB in Jordan Love. You have a great running back in Josh Jacobs. And you have a great defense. He could go to the Packers.
Yeah. He could go to San Francisco
or New England. Him and Stephon Diggs.
San Francisco and New England would be good. But if I'm him, I'd rather go to the Bills or the Ravens than go to the Patriots.
100%.
Well, you got Drake May. Come on, bro.
But you gotta understand though. But like the Patriots have
Josh Allen and Lamar are just better than Drake May.
Way better. Like, come on now. And he knows for sure. Like those teams need a receiver one bad. The Patriots don't need a receiver one. The Bills and Ravens, they need receivers. Like they know they need receivers bad. And he knows he's gonna get touches, and he knows he's gonna be playing in the playoffs with those two teams for sure.
I mean, the Patriots kind of do need receivers, though. If we're being honest, their receiving core is not that good.
No, it's not. But you're right. Adding another vet when they already got Stephon Diggs doesn't make sense.
Stephon Diggs already their vet present.
No, you're right.
Tyreek Hill really should just go to Pittsburgh, honestly.
Ew.
He should just go to Pittsburgh and have the best year of his career. He should win comeback player of the year with Aaron Rodgers on the Steelers.
He must be a Pittsburgh fan.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna retire. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he's staying, bro.
Aaron Rodgers got it. Aaron Rodgers hang it up. But Aaron Rodgers can't retire yet because Will Howard is nowhere near where he needs to be. Like he still has a lot of developing to do.
Nah, I'm definitely trolling. Tyreek Hill should not come to the Steelers.
Yeah, because DK Metcalf and Tyreek Hill, hell no. Two crazy ass divas on the same team. Hell no, nobody wants that.
Nobody want to deal with that shit. Oh God.
He should go back to Kansas City, but like you said, he got too much pride for that.
Go ahead.
You said Alan? Say what you gonna say.
I feel like he's gonna go whoever pays him the most. If
he's not getting paid a lot though.
He's not. That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna be getting paid a lot. So I feel like he's gonna go to where he could get paid a decent amount and also get a lot of touches.
True. Well, we'll see.
I'm saying he might just go to Baltimore with Lamar.
Like he went to Miami to chase the money. You think now he wants to prioritize winning? He's like, nah, fuck it. I just want more bread.
I just want more bread. You have 3 more years. Like you don't
But
understand. Once you have an injury like that, people gonna look at you differently, bro. They're not
but
gonna think
listen,
you're
you also have to
valuable. High
understand this.
school, you think you're valuable.
You also have to understand this. Nobody's throwing money at a 31 who just tore his ACL.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's gonna go
So,
where the
so,
bag
so
is.
he's
Buck's
not
gonna get
gonna.
a chip.
So
He already won a chip.
there's no point of chasing the bread because he's not gonna get the bread he wants. Everybody's gonna be
There,
offering him
there,
a lot of money.
you never know, bro. Out of the 32 NFL GMs, there's always going to be that one or two idiots that are willing to overpay a crazy amount for a player
Right.
that they should not be getting.
And that's the whole
Like
point.
the Warriors with Al Halford.
They
like
didn't
But
pay.
they
They
didn't
did
pay
not.
him nothing.
They did, whoa,
they didn't.
that's a vet minimum.
They barely, yeah, like
Like
he's not making shit.
Hell,
Al
Oh,
Horford said he left the Celtics to go to the Warriors because he wanted a better chance of winning a ring. And now look at his goofy ass. The
like
Warriors
literally.
suck.
damn, chill. How you gonna talk to Al Horford like that? He gave everything to y'all, bro.
Hell no, he did, but he's goofy as shit for the. It's not even the fact that he left. It's the fact that he said,
Okay,
I left to the Warriors for a better chance of winning. And now
yeah,
look at him. His team is garbage.
that's how I felt when Paul George said he wanted Kawhi Leonard money. Now look at his dumbass suspended for 25 games because he on them drugs. You feel me? Like I understand. I understand where you coming from with that. Hell yeah, I understand where you coming from. But like, yeah, back to his NFL. Tyreek Hill, he can't. I feel like only an idiot GM, and if a GM does this, he has to get fired that same year if they don't go all the way. Because you throw a bag at Tyreek Hill, who's again 31, tore his ACL, and you throwing a bag at him, and y'all don't go all the way. Fire that GM. Fire him mid-season.
Mid-season is crazy.
Nah, bro, because like there's no point, bro. Like now you wasted the team's money and time.
Well, we'll see. Like Rob said, there's always that one game that's gonna do some dumb shit.
And I feel like it's gonna be like either like the Giants or some dumb young team like that that's in a rebuilding phase and think like he could turn them around real quick.
Dude, the Giants are on such a good trajectory, bro. If they ruin all of their progress by throwing a bag at Tyreek Hill, the
Then
fan
let it
base
go.
would never forgive them.
Never. I mean, if I'm Tyreek Hill for real, take a vet minimum and go play with Cam Ward. You know Cam Ward gonna feed you that rock. Look, but listen, if he's smart, Tyreek Hill's smart, sign a 1 year deal with the Titans and show everybody that like, yo, you still Tyreek Hill, and then leave and go get a bigger bag.
Yeah, but
Like,
then at that point, he's already 32.
yeah, time is not on his side.
Like, come on, bro.
That's the
He can't
problem.
he can't wait another year. That's too much of a gamble.
That's what I'm saying. He just gotta go get the bag now. Whatever they pay him, whoever give him the highest bread, just
There's
go
no
play and retire.
there's no
And go
get there's no get the bag now. Like there's like Tyreek Hill, the most he'll
You're not
probably make.
understanding. Somebody's gonna give him more than the other team.
I'm cheering
offering.
out the most money, and even I think it's too much. It's probably 2 years, 18 mil, and I think that's too much to give Tyreek Hill. If I'm a team, I'm signing Tyreek Hill on a 1 year deal, 7 mil, and you get money for incentive. You get like $1 million incentive, so that's probably 1 year 8 mil. That's good. 1 year 8 mil, like that's a solid contract. Like Tyreek Hill, like I feel like yes, he got something left in the tank. I don't know. He tore his ACL and he dislocated his knee. That knee's in shambles. And Tyreek Hill's whole thing is being fast. It's being one of the fastest, being one of the quickest people on the field. So if he doesn't have that, what does Tyreek Hill have?
I know he's also one of the shortest, so he can't go up there.
I think I'm taller than Tyreek Hill. So if Tyreek Hill is not fast, what does he have? That's what teams are saying. Like, do you really want to throw a bag at this player? Because without his speed, what does he have for me?
Good point.
That's the gamble. So like, you're gonna see team, and plus like this NFL draft. There's a lot of receivers in this draft. You don't want to you don't want to just waste that. So I think Tyreek Hill will probably get picked up after the NFL draft.
Oof.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I'm looking for is the NFL draft.
Free agency starts what, March 1st? think
March
it's
13th, if I'm not mistaken. I know some like I see something where it's like some of the people that expiring contracts gotta wait till the 13th to start signing. But since Tyreek Hill was waived, he just had to wait like everybody else because with the expiring contract. Let me look it up real quick. NFL.
you think it should be like the NBA where they have the draft before free agency?
No.
No, I think for she show. No,
Or do you think the NBA should have it where
let me
they
look.
have it like the way the NFL does? You feel me?
I feel like free agency should go first and then the draft. See what you guys could get and then what you guys could build off when you go into the
No,
draft.
I feel like I feel like the draft should go. I feel like the draft it should. I feel like the draft should go first.
No. I feel like the
The
free
draft
agency
should
should
go
go.
first because they could be like, all right, I picked this up now. What do I need based on what happened in the draft?
Because the
Yeah,
NBA, you
the
got the
draft
draft
in
first.
April 23.
The NBA got the draft first, and then the NFL
See,
got
but
free
that's
agency
smart though. The
first.
draft,
That's interesting.
but see, like I see both sides to it because if the draft goes first, so now you pick your draft picks. Now you're like, all right, what else do I need to fill out? But free agency going first, okay, I got these people. Now I know who to draft. Now I know what position I need to look for in the draft. So I feel like it works both ways. Either way you want to go with it. The
I
draft,
mean, it really.
but the free agency coming first. Continue what you say.
I feel like it really just depends on like where your franchise is at. Like if you're a team that's contending
Yeah.
right now, then you're gonna prioritize free agency over the draft. But if you're a team that's gonna rebuild,
Mhm.
then you
That's what I'm
shouldn't
saying.
even be thinking about free agency. You should only be thinking about draft picks.
Like what
So
player
it really
picks
just
what
depends.
who can I draft to help my roster? So like, yeah, that's true.
Honestly, both ways is actually good.
Like all the teams that just were in the playoffs, they should be thinking free agency.
That's true. That's true.
But I mean the NFL is different because you can actually get players in the first multiple rounds, like the first, first, second, and third rounds. You can get players that are going to
Yeah, I feel
impact
like
your team right away. The NBA,
yeah, first 3 rounds.
you really got like the first like 10 picks, maybe. After that, you're
Like
just getting
maybe
lucky.
yeah, maybe like yeah, after the first 10, all right. Now you got to see like all right, who has the most potential, who's the most ready. Now like it's just based on like how does that player fit with your team? That's the only difference. Like in NFL, there's like what? How many rounds are there in the NFL draft?
7. But that's
So like
also probably because in the NBA, it's one and done. And in the
yeah,
NFL, you got to wait 3 years after high school.
you like that rule? You think NFL, you think college
So
players
a
should
lot
wait
of
till
the, um, I feel like it's different for football because like it's just more of a contact sport. It's a lot more physical. So if you had one and done players, a lot of players coming out after their freshman year just wouldn't be physically ready for the
They
NFL.
would, they would
respect?
not. They would
Like
die.
they would be getting hammered, bro. They would be getting killed out there.
Especially a running back. Oh my god. Good luck.
Well, not everybody now. Jeremiah Smith was NFL ready. The minute he stepped foot on campus, he was NFL ready.
I mean, some players are just like that,
Yeah,
But
but I
look
some
how
feel
he's
like
players like
in
built.
general, it's just
Them
different.
boy's built like a robot.
yeah, no, that's respect. I feel like yeah, that's smart.
He's built like a robot. Jeremiah Smith did not count. That boy be
But I
taking.
also feel like that's the way I was saying. Like if the NBA had a rule where you had to wait at least 3 years, I feel like there would be a lot more draft picks that could have an impact on winning right away.
Yeah, I feel like 100% because now you're letting these players develop in college. So when they get to the league, like they're ready to go, and you
That's
Yeah.
can
how it
really
should.
see
Honestly, that's how it should be.
because just like at least 2 years, at least 2 years. Like give these players at least 2 years, like mandatory stay 2 years in college. Cause at least with 2 years, you can at least get some type of degree too. So like, bro, 2 years and then see what you can do.
Because if you come on, you're a bust.
Like that's where you got
You
the
have
Anthony
no
Bennett.
degree. You gotta go back to school, bro.
You got the Anthony Bennett's who look great, and then they get to the league and it's like, whoa, what happened to the guy we saw like before you got to the league? Like that's why there's a lot of more busts in the NBA than there is like in the NFL because like I mean, I grant you, there's still a lot of busts in the NFL, but like you got number one picks bro, I have done nothing. I really haven't done nothing.
Nah, that's so true, bro. That's
Just because like you only seen them play college for 1 year, then bam, they're off to the league.
For sure.
Have you guys been listening to any new music lately?
Wait, before we get to the music part, I just want to say this: Duke is murdering Syracuse right now. It's 60-37, and it's
Yeah, I'm
like
seeing.
it's not even a close game. It's not even a close game. Like Duke, Duke
Is
looks like the NBA.
fellows
Duke looks like the NBA team up there.
son playing?
Yeah, Carmelo Sample, he just missed a jump shot.
That's okay
Like
though. He has
Duke
so much.
is nah, he has a lot of. I feel like he has a lot of potential to be really good, bro. Like if like,
He's gonna be better than his dad. Gangsta.
all right, come on, let's chill out. You're forgetting Carmelo Anthony, who was one and done, and literally took his team to the national championship and won, and then went to the NBA and is a Hall of Famer. Whoa, like that's some big shoes to fill. Let's slow down now. I feel like Kai and Anthony and Bronny, they're really gonna develop good in college. Them staying like 2 or 3 years in college, I feel like they're gonna develop great.
So you think Bronny should do the same?
He's redshirted. What do you mean? He's definitely not one and
We're
done.
talking about Bryce.
Bryce, I said
Bryce.
Bronny. I remember Bryce Thayer. Yeah, Bronny definitely should have seen.
I feel so bad for Bronny, bro, because also he kind of did it to himself because he should have stayed in college longer. But
Should've.
his development got fucked so bad, bro,
So bad.
by that medical shit he had with the cardiac arrest.
Yeah, bro.
Because that was what going into his freshman year. of
Yeah.
college. So he lost pretty much the whole summer. He couldn't develop it all. He couldn't really train at all that summer.
It was
And
the
then-
first day of practice, literally.
And then that took him what, midway through the season? He didn't come back until midway through the season.
Yeah, like around there. So like,
He
damn.
lost so much time. But also he should have stayed. He should have stayed in college longer, but we all know why he didn't. So
Yeah.
he could go to the NBA and
with
play
his
with his
pops.
dad.
But hey, you know they got the new rule. If I'm Bronny, as soon as LeBron tries after this year, I'm going right back to college. I'm going straight back to college, bro.
You could do that? Wait.
You know how many players in the NBA, you know how many players in the NBA are going back to college?
So can they get redrafted?
I don't know. This is the first year it's been done. Like I remember there was one guy, he played in the G League for a little bit, and he was on the NBA roster. He went back to Alabama, played a few games, and then they're like, all right, bro, like his waiver got like his case got denied. So they're like, all right, you can't play no more college basketball. You got to go back. Like you can't play college basketball no more.
That's
But like this is the first year it's happening. So like I don't know if they could get. I don't know how that works when it comes to redrafting and all that.
These rules are insane, bro. Once you touch the NBA, bro, you're done. Why are you going back to college? Why are you going back?
No,
to
I feel like once you play like a certain amount of games in the NBA, you can't go back to college. But like if you never played an NBA game and you just on the G League, you should be like, all right, bro, you can go back to college. It's like he played in like the G League is not really the NBA, it's the G League.
I can see that, but
Well, I don't know.
I mean, once you play professionally, like that's just so much different than playing in college, bro. Like you shouldn't be allowed to go back to college.
That's what I'm saying. You know all the rules. You know all the hacks.
It's not even, I just understandable so because you got players coming from high school, and you're a person that's been in the league or been around the league for like. It's just a different understanding of the game versus a guy who's like, in high school, you don't really learn how to play basketball in high school. Like college is where you start to learn how to actually play team basketball and all that and defense. So like, I understand what y'all saying with that. But I don't know. I just feel like it's a very tricky situation and NCAA has to do something about it.
Yeah. Let's hope they do. That's crazy. Duke is really beating Syracuse. I mean, we all seen it coming though. It's Duke.
I mean, Syracuse is garbage, bro. That the game I'm really waiting for is that Iowa State and Houston game.
Yeah, after this one, ain't that like a top what? I think one team was ranked 3, one team was ranked 2.
Houston was 3. They moved up to 2 earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Houston is number 2. Iowa State's number 6. Yeah, Michigan's number 1 now. Because Arizona was undefeated. They lost.
Arizona was nice. Arizona was nice, bro. But they lost 2 games. Didn't they drop 2 games?
Yeah, they dropped from 1 to 4 in the rankings.
Damn.
Bro,
Nah,
Michigan plays Duke on Saturday.
oh yeah, that's gonna be a great game. Oh, that's gonna be a great game. Like
What is
now,
Duke ranked?
3. It's on a neutral court too. They're playing in Washington D.C.
like now's the time to tune into college basketball. Now you got to tune in right before we get it, like right before we get into the conference tournaments. That's when you got to start tuning into college basketball. 'Cause it's about to get good. 'Cause
This
then you got
season's
conference
been
tournaments, and then
this
you got the
season's been a lot of
NCAA.
fun, bro.
Thank you.
Season's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, college basketball this year. I feel like it's gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna be great. Great, who's about to be on?
I want to see what BYU can do in the tournament with AJ.
I don't think they
He's
go
been
far.
snapping.
I don't
I
think
don't
they
think
go.
they're gonna go far either, but you never know, bro. Because he can drop 40 on any given night.
I feel like BYU goes as far as AJ takes them.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go crazy every game.
And that's why I think like AJ's like the clear cut number should be the number one pick because like all them other stars, like their team does not go as far as they take them. Like Cam Bruce can have an off game. They still have enough pieces on that team where like they could overcome an off game by Cam.
Bro,
But if AJ's
Kansas,
having a better game,
you look at Kansas, bro. Darren Peterson, the game that they beat Arizona, Peterson didn't even play.
that's what I'm saying. So like Cam, like they don't like AJ. No, they need AJ to play. BYU needs AJ. Like they go as far as AJ takes them. And that's why I think he should be a clear cut number one pick. It shouldn't even be close.
I
But it's all
just feel like when you look at the modern NBA, like he's the exact kind of player that you want.
can shoot, can drive, defends. Like that's what you want.
He can play he can play at least 3 or 4 different positions on the court.
100%, bro.
Okay, bro. He's just a good hitter.
And like I'm not saying he should be a point guard, but like sometimes he could control the floor too. Like AJ, like he has all the right tools that if he goes to the right team and they develop him the right way, he's gonna be a problem in this league.
Definitely.
Now, Cam Bruiser's game, I don't know how much that game is gonna translate because like he's really a paint beast. So like in college is different. It's a different breed being a paint beast in college because like in NBA, that running to the paint is not gonna fly all the time because that's grown men you playing against now in the NBA. So I hope his game does translate. He does have a shot on him, but I low key want to see what he does when he gets to the NBA, how his game translates, and how he transitions from college basketball to NBA. That's what my thing with him.
We will see because that running paint is not gonna be theirs. It's not. You're not lying. You got
That's
young.
not-
I would have Boozer. I would take Boozer 3rd in the draft. I'll take AJ and then Darren
Yeah.
and then Boozer.
Mm-hmm. Turn out. Hey, Bruiser, welcome to the Clippers, baby. Welcome to the Clippers, man. If the Patriots keep losing, that's what we're gonna get.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for this draft. I feel like there's a couple of people, like especially in the top five, top 8. There's a couple of players that can really make a huge difference on franchises.
Caleb Wilson gonna go number 4.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I like Caleb Wilson a lot too. I like him a lot. Nice, lengthy, strong man. Can work outside the box a little bit. Like, yeah, he's gonna be a problem.
He's gonna be a dog. He's gonna be a dog on any team he goes to. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Duke is just manhandling these guys. Like, it looks like varsity versus JV. Like, bro, it's not even a coach.
Games just shouldn't be on TV, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. But no, have you guys been listening to new music lately?
I tuned into the A Boogie EP and yeah, that show is garbage. A Boogie's A EP, like, and my boy, he's a huge A Boogie fan. He literally waited up until 12 a.m. and he was like, "Yeah, A Boogie just pissed me off. This album better, like, it better be fire because that EP was not it." Like, you know, what's that one dude? The ZD guy on TikTok. He made a song. Yeah, he made a song with them. Yeah, that show was
Hey, take it back.
It was shot like it was trash, bro. Like he was trying to make a club banger. I better not hear that shit in the club because like that ZD got on the track and he just started talking like regular talking. Like I'm like, yeah, hell no, that shit is not it.
It didn't fit the flow. If it
And
flow.
it didn't help the flow, and it was a nice ass beat too. Like it had all the makers of like, yeah, this could be a club banger, bro. Like you hear Zeta, and then you're just like, yeah, never mind. I don't want to hear this shit in the club.
Just play the instrumental, bro. That's it.
But like, nah, I mean, I really haven't been tuning into any new music. Just been sticking on that J. Cole and Huncho. That's really only type of music I've been listening to lately.
Yeah, no cap. I've been on J. Cole. I've been on a lot of like New York drill too. Not
You
bad.
always that's all you listen to is New York drill. That's you.
That's not all I listen to. I have very diverse type of music.
You know, I want to see your Apple Music, like your Apple Music replay because like I just know it's full with a whole bunch of New York drill.
It's not. Number one is Kodak, of course. And Future, Young Thug, Gunna, they're all there. G Herbo.
Damn,
No,
it's crazy. I didn't have Kodak. I didn't have Kodak in my top 10.
because you're not really Haitian. Anyways. Rob, have you been have you have you been listening to any new music?
I checked out a little bit of the new A Boogie album. Oh man, his fall off, bro.
Needs to be studied.
I just I just try to focus on the music that he dropped when he first came out, because all his new shit, bro, it's been bad. It's been bad for a long time, but it is what it is. I mean, I've been trying to focus. I've been trying to listen more to like new upcoming rappers, because all the people that was hitting when we was like in high school, bro,
Not hitting
they're
anymore.
not hitting, bro. They're just not hitting,
Uzi
bro.
Uzi still hitting for me.
I still listen to the old shit. I still listen to the old shit, but I can't listen to the new shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the new
nah,
shit.
I feel you, bro, on that one. Like, bro, I've been finding myself discovering new underground. Like, I got a new rapper I listen to. His name is Draco Don't Jam. That's a weak ass name, but like, I ain't gonna cap. That nigga tough though. The name weak, but like, he tough as shit.
Like Chucky. Who would have
Yeah,
thought?
nah, Chucky nice. Nah, Chucky's nice. Chucky's nice. Chucky's nice.
Mhm.
Like, I listen a lot of Lucky. I listen a lot of him. Lucky
He
Lucy,
just
whatever
started
his name.
listening to Lucky. Lucky's pretty good.
Lucky tough. He tough. I listen to him a lot too. Yeah, that was really like that's really what I've been listening to is them and Hunter and J. Cole.
Yeah,
I
there's
did
not a lot of good music coming out, and I don't want to inform the people about music that I don't listen to. Me personally, don't think it's gonna come out good. So honestly, just go listen to the throwbacks. Everybody, go listen to Young
whatever
Thug,
you, whatever
Future,
you do.
all
Don't
them.
tune in to none of that A Boogie shit. He's not the same Boogie with the hoodie. That nigga's garbage. That shit is
His hoodie's
bad.
off. It's just Boogie now.
That shit is bad, nigga. Boogie need to take that shit home.
Him and little TJ just
Now, little TJ nigga, like he can't come back after how 6ix9ine was getting on his ass. He can't come back, bro.
how you
Talking
let
about he almost died over a bowl of Chipotle. Like, come on, it's over after that. You can't. What do you say to that, bro? Because you dead ass almost died over a bowl of Chipotle, bro. You can't say nothing after that.
I
Little
feel
TJ,
like Lil, I feel like TJ really made himself look bad with that whole Black Boy Mac shit too.
well, yeah, beefing with streamers and shit. He's stupid.
yeah, that
You
shit
know what I'm
was
talking
weak as
about?
fuck though. That shit was weak.
When he was smoking
That shit was
inside
weak as
his
fuck.
the B&B, right?
Like, bro, you know you can't smoke in the B&B. Like, bro,
Like
like,
why
like, bro, like.
that that shit just blew me, bro. Like it just gave hella secondhand embarrassment. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's always the niggas that don't throw in for the B&B that be doing the most outlandish shit, bro. Like, bro, you can't smoke in the B&B. That's not under your name. Like, you fucking up that nigga shit. You can't
And
smoke in the B&B
I feel like Max really didn't even say nothing disrespectful or anything,
at all, bro. He ain't
honestly.
even Max on him. Like,
He
Max
just
better
told him
than
like, bro, you can't smoke in the BNB. Can you take it outside?
like nigga. I would have
It
got on
wasn't
his
that
ass
serious.
like nigga, like bro, get the fuck outside. I told y'all niggas like don't smoke in the B&B. Like, chill out. And he want to be like he tried to drop diss tracks on them, and then him like that whole story with him and Kai Cenat when he just spamming stories about Kai Cenat. And Cash is not even talking back to this nigga. That shit was also weird as shit. Cause now you like, damn nigga, like you fanboying hella hard, TJ.
And boys not even acknowledging you. Like this generation of music is trash. These generations of people are just like,
Yeah, TJ is falling off a lot too. The first album he dropped after he got shot was actually hard.
No, it was actually like it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
The
Like
first
the
one he
first one
dropped
he
after he
dropped
came back was hard. But ever since then, everything he's dropped has been kind of mid.
garbage.
I don't even got him in rotation no more. Like TJ fell out my rotation. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's done data for me too.
And I fought with TJ. He dead. I just fell out my rotation. I don't hear no songs from TJ. I bet not hear no TJ on that radio.
I don't think nobody replaying him. I feel like he's blacklisted too.
If I hear him on my shuffle and it's something from 2019, I'll let it rock. But
Yeah, I'll let it rock. But like anything else, hell no. Turn that shit off. Please don't play no. Turn that shit off. I don't want to hear no TJ. Like the old TJ, little TJ. Like that nigga was hard when he first came on the scene. He was hard. But you know how fame could drive a nigga crazy.
I mean, people do a lot of stupid shit. That's all I can say.
Hey,
But yeah.
That's about it, bro.
bro, why you abusing your keyboard like that, bro?
Like you.
My fault. I have big hands, so whenever I type, I can type.
Bro.
Look, watch me type slow.
You know, it's not the speed of the typing, it's the force you're using when you're pressing these buttons.
Yo, gang, it's not me, bro. I'm just a heavy-handed dude.
I feel like you really want to break your laptop or something, bro.
Right. Yeah.
Like you just you hitting it kind of hard, bro.
Being
Like,
dramatic. I was not doing all that.
It was really aggressive, bro. I'm just
you're aggressive, like
thank you for pointing that out. Next time I will change how I type.
I got scared how aggressive you were with that.
All right, next time I'll go on mute and then type. How about that?
My fault.
All right, guys, we're coming to an end. Thank you guys for staying tuned to this third episode of Beats and Ballers. Well, see y'all soon. Next Monday, we'll have a lot more to talk about. This week, barely anything. All-Star, a couple people who have been released from teams. Not much. No music has been dropping other than J. Cole and Honcho. If you haven't listened to that album, please go back and listen to it. And yeah, everybody, have a good day. Have a good night.
Peace.